So what I do before we sign off every interview is I just do a series of rapid fire questions of kind of ridiculous, just either or type of things, or
Amazing.
first thing that comes to head.
Oh,
So this
no, this is
is all
bad.
right. So just the
I'll just
first
say
thing.
random stuff as well.
Um, okay. Uh, who was your favorite artist as a kid?
As a kid, Calvin Harris probably.
Okay. Do you prefer LA or New York now?
Oh,
I
don't
won't.
do that.
My feelings will not be hurt if you prefer New York.
Oh, I haven't had a chance properly to play in both. I've kind of just done the one off, and there's obviously still COVID, so I can't really say much yet. Is that okay? Just because
Yeah,
I
that's
know
fine.
I
That's
haven't
fine.
given it a fair chance, both of, and I love both. I love both.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Um, would you rather have telekinesis or telepathy?
Oh, probably telekinesis would be funny.
Interesting.
I think
Because you can move.
if I had telepathy, it would kind of drive me insane, knowing that everyone's thoughts. You know, some of them could be really bad. So
Yeah, it's better to just be clueless.
having the thing just to move stuff around would be fun because I can just tidy up my room more, or I could DJ without being on the decks. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
for real. That would be the COVID safe right there. You could just okay, so would you rather be forced to sing every time you heard a song or dance every time you heard a song?
By who am I being forced by?
Uh, the
Probably.
the the gods.
I don't mind. I like both. I would probably do both.
But you
Do
can
I
only
like
do
dance?
one. You would
I like
dance, okay.
dancing. Yeah, I think singing can get annoying sometimes if especially with my voice. I don't think people would like it. They'll kind of be like, I can't really deal with this guy. I think dancing, you can still move and you can still do your everyday thing. Everyone will think you have a twitch, but it's all good. I don't mind that.
Okay, would you rather have the ability to fly or have super strength?
Oh, but you know what? The feeling of flying is I feel like that's such a beautiful thing. I wish we could do what birds can do. But I think strength is amazing. But sometimes you could accidentally, not know your strength and do some serious damage. I think flying would be better, 100%.
That's a that's a good point.
Right, I
Okay,
went
this
really deep.
is would you rather never have AC or heating again? No air conditioning, no heating, or
Oh.
never have internet again?
Probably never have internet again.
Because you'd rather be comfortable.
Uh, Honestly, if it depends where I am, but yeah, if I had no internet ever again, it wouldn't be the worst thing. I think I'll just go back to like how the 90s used to be, or the 80s, where you just knock on people's doors and say, "Hello, how are you? It's Ben.
I
Do you
mean,
want
I
to come out?"
remember, I barely remember those days, but
I,
they were
I
normal.
miss knocking on people's doors, but yeah.
I do. Yeah, no, that's a lost art, knocking on the door. Okay. Do you remember the first album you bought?
Oh God. Oh, I think it was Michael Jackson, probably.
Classic. Do you
I've
remember
forgotten, I've forgotten exactly which one, but it
one
was
of
the
them?
one with him going like that, laying down,
Oh
or on the
shoot!
side.
It's not. Is it? Is that Thriller?
I think it was
No,
Thriller.
Thriller's. He's on the car, isn't he?
Oh, I
I
have to
think.
search it out. But it's the
I'm gonna
one
have to.
where he's like this, and he's like, he's just being Michael Jackson. Oh, I love
I,
Michael Jackson. I think that's everyone's influence. That's the problem.
I mean, everything changed when in the '80s when he came around. Would you rather live in autumn or spring?
Spring, because it's gonna happen. Summer's gonna
Um,
happen, and it's nice to see everything blossom again. Autumn's when everything starts dying.
and finally, because of your love of sci-fi,
Yeah. Oh God.
Are
What's gonna happen?
you team Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star
So,
Wars, awesome.
do you know what? I gave Star Trek a good go. I actually really I like Stargate as well. That's another
Hmm.
one that not many people
Anything with
talk
Star
about.
in the title, but
With the guy with that thing on his head. I forgot what
yeah,
it was.
the hmm
I
I
used
haven't
to
seen
watch
as
Star Trek.
much.
You never
It's,
watched it. It was
I
big in the.
didn't watch it much, yeah, but I mean I know it. My parents were big Star Trek people, but I think I prefer Star Wars. So
I like Star Wars because who was first, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek, they were a TV show in the '60s.
They were first,
Yeah,
and
and
then
then like
Star Wars.
10 years later,
Do you know
Star
what? I feel
Wars.
bad. Oh, sorry to all the Star Trek fans.
Well, I mean,
They,
they're different. They're not the same. They just both take place in the same. It's space. They're
yeah,
not the.
one's a whole knighthood of one's like old fashioned sword fighting with a bit of
Hmm.
guns. The other one's just guns, I guess.
Yeah, well, in space exploration and
Yeah,
people
that
on a
one.
mission.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it doesn't really show like in Star Wars if there was ever like an actual Earth. The Star
No.
Trek kind of show that there was an Earth.
Well, I mean, who knows if it existed yet because they're in a galaxy
Yeah,
far,
true.
far away a long time ago.
Oh, you got me there. You got me there.
See, it's the first line in literally every single Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I always thought of that in the back of my head was there ever like an Earth, because yeah,
That's a good
always
question.
so
Well, the
funny.
Earth exists in Star Trek, but because they're all
Yeah,
from
Star Trek.
Earth
I
and they're
remember.
yes, but with Star Wars, that's not the but I will say I think the other thing about Star Wars is, whenever like Force Awakens came out a few years ago or
Yeah.
The Last Jedi, being in a movie theater and those again a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away and everybody going crazy, that's something you don't get.
I
Yeah, that music, you don't get
love
that.
seeing everyone scream at that. That was funny.
That was
I just
incredible.
nearly kick my chair. That was great.
I mean, there's only a few things that cause people to collectively do that kind of thing. So